Hey y'all, Halfmilesniper here, and today we're going to take a quick look at the shooting bench I made, portable shooting bench. Somebody in the comments had asked for measurements or plans, and since I built this kind of on the fly, I have no plans, so I will try to explain it. So kick back, put your feet up, enjoy the ride. Okay, so today we're going to talk about my portable shooting bench here. It's been in a couple of videos previously, and some people are like, oh, it moves around. Well, it wasn't meant to be a solid bench rest bench like one of these that they had up in Raton. It's just a portable bench to give you something to be able to sit at, as opposed to laying in the dirt or laying in the weeds or laying in the snow, depending on what the conditions are where you're shooting. I did have somebody recently ask me for dimensions because they wanted to build one. The funny thing is, I had no idea what they were. I just kind of built this on the fly because I had a spare half sheet of plywood and I had an idea, and I made it happen. So real quick, we'll give you some dimensions here. Our length, I'm going to have to come from the other side. Our length is 41 3/4 long, and we are right at 24 inches wide. If I were to do this again, where I have this inlet for a right-handed shooter, I should have mirrored that on this side for a left-handed shooter. So we are at 17.5 there. So I would come in another 6.5 inches on this side and make a cutout on the other side for a left-handed shooter. So additionally, I took a 1-inch hole saw and put 2 holes 5.5 inches apart, and then using a jigsaw cut out and made some handholds for carrying. I also took a strip of plywood and put a cleat out here so I can nose my bipod up into that and try to get the same set on the bipod for every shot. And then I just rounded the corners and sanded it down. Let me get it flipped over here, and we will discuss how we mounted the legs. Okay, so here on the bottom, the front legs, I took 2 pieces of the excess wood that I got out of that inlet and just made some risers here so that the front legs are actually lifted up 1.5 inches. The rear legs are screwed directly into the table, and what that does is that allows those legs to fold in flat, and then the front legs fold down upon them, and it makes a package that's only about 4 inches wide. And then to deploy, try to do this one-handed. Just pop that up. Pop that up. And then we can set it on its feet and call it good. Now the detractors in the video were like, oh, the table moves. Hey, you know what? The table moves. It's a portable table. And when you're shooting and you take the shot and that table moves, that table's moving because of recoil. The gun's recoiling because the bullet has left the barrel. The movement of the table is not affecting the shot. That shot is already downrange by the time this table might move a little bit. So again, this isn't a bench rest table. This is just a portable shooting table, so you have a place to work from. Okay, that was weird. The camera just died. In fact, I'm not even sure where I was. Let me think about this a second. So, don't worry about the movement. Again, it's just a work surface. It's not a bench rest table. All told, I had a piece of scrap wood. I got the folding legs at Home Depot. I think they cost about $30. Piece of scrap plywood, like less than half a sheet, handful of wood screws, and a handy dandy little shooting table. It took me about an afternoon to put together and think it through and make it happen. So there you go. That's my little portable shooting table. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, leave a comment down below if you're so inclined. I do try to respond to all comments, and if you have questions about this, ask them in comments below, and I'll answer them up. This will be Halfmilesniper checking out. Hope y'all have a great day, and we will catch y'all next time.
Send it. Hit.